The Pit Games Squid Game update just dropped in Pit Simulator 99, and in this video, I will be walking you through how to win every single game inside of Pit Simulator Squid Game. So be sure to watch right until the very end of this video, because some of these methods have never been seen on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this, and let's head on straight into the Pit Games world. So once you join the Pit Games world, you'll see that there's either areas you can do, or you can go into the pit games, which is what we'll be walking through today. So just go through this portal over here, and once you're in here, you're just going to want to go into the want to play join here circle. So just hop in here and just wait for this timer to run out. Okay, now once you're here, this is red light, green light. So be sure to turn your volume up, and as soon as it says red light, just stop. Okay, I'd recommend muting everyone in voice chat because they get pretty annoying. All you want to do is just listen for these sound cues, okay? So as soon as they say green light, just go. But if you mute the other people, then they won't throw you off. And if you move during red light, you're eliminated. So as soon as this doll turns around, or it says red light, then you have to stop. I'd recommend just taking your time. Look, we still have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. And we can see here, I've earned 20 points for my clan. I'm over the red line. Now I can just move around even during red light because I have completed the first game. Now we're going on to the next game, which is the Obby. Okay, now we're just at the Obby, and you just have to avoid the red kill bricks. And this Obby is actually like really easy. As you can see here, you literally just don't have to fall. And like you can take your time because you can see here we have 1.5 minutes on the clock. So like if you're not good with obbies, you can take it one jump at a time. But I mean, if you have any sort of Roblox skill at all, you should be able to do this pretty flawlessly. There we go, just across the balls. Be sure to not jump on the red one. And we've earned 30 points for our clan, and that's the end of the Obby minigame. Now we're moving on to Glass Bridge, the worst minigame in this whole thing. So you're probably going to have to listen to my tips for that, but before we do that, be sure to use StarCode when buying Robux or Premium. It literally takes 3 seconds, and they pay me instead of Roblox, which is like really like billion-dollar companies, so just use StarCode right now, please. Alright, so we're in Glass Bridge, and as you can see, one glass is correct, and one glass will make you fall. And they actually did shorten it from when the update first released, so it should be a bit easier, but like no one is jumping. Literally, you just need people to jump. So as you can see, we can all jump on this because someone jumped on it and it's correct, but sometimes you just fall straight through them, and as soon as you hit it, you're eliminated. Okay, so next we're on Mangle, and basically all you have to do for this one is just stick with people, because most of the time it'll say like groups of 1, 2, or 4. As you can see, there's only 3 other people in this lobby, so you just have to be sure that you're together with someone. If it says 3, then you have to sacrifice somebody. Here we go, groups of 2. So then me and this one guy will come, and then the other guy will go into the other group, just like that. And you basically just have to do this 5 times. So again, it's teams of 2. This is the second round, and I'm just going to go with this guy once again. Be sure that you go into an open door, because sometimes some are closed, so you have to go into an open one. Third round, again, it's groups of 2. Just be sure you kind of like stick with the same person, because that'll make it a lot easier to coordinate, especially when you're playing with public servers without voice chat. And there we go, 3 rounds, and we're done. And now we're moving on to the next one, which is Minefield. Okay, so now we're on Minefield, and this one is kind of similar to Glass Bridge, where if you step on an incorrect tile, then you're out. So it's just completely random. We have 1.5 minutes to get all the way to the other side. So some of these are randomly red, and then you just have to somehow just hope you don't step on a red one. And if you walk all the way across, you're not going to get there, so you kind of have to like do some maneuvering and stuff like that. But there's only 1.5 minutes, which does make it pretty hard actually. So I'd recommend just waiting for people to go, because either you're out with the whole team or you win if you just stay. I'm just gonna go. Oh, let's go. So now they trust me. Like, you're gonna have to go at least once or twice, because otherwise your team is just gonna wait on you, because they can't just have everyone going except you. Oh, so as you can see, this guy got red, so he just exploded. And here we go. We made it to the end with 3 seconds to spare. There's probably more reds, but then we're just good at the game. So on to the next and last game. Quick reminder, if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe. It literally takes 1 second. It helps so much. And now on to the final game. So now the final game is color block. So it's going to have a color on the screen, and you have to move to the correct color. So it says 5 seconds yellow, so you can see it's this tint of yellow, not this dark shade. So you have to just step on the yellow. And then it says green, so this is the dark tint of green, because you can see here. And you just have to survive through all the rounds. This is probably the easiest one. don't be like that guy. He picked the wrong tint. He picked the light green, which I believe they call lime. So literally, you just have to stay on the blocks. Dark blue this time. They only give you 5 seconds, so you have to hurry. Now red once again, but they do shuffle every time, so you have to be sure that you're changing. You can't just rely standing in one spot. Lime, as you can see, lime is just the light green. And I believe you literally just go until there's one person left, unless I'm dumb. Because there can only ever be one winner in this game. So I believe you just go until you win, which might be a while. Now the timer does get shorter the more you play into the game, so I'd recommend just... Oh man, okay, I died. So you can see, the timer gets super short. You need to have really good reaction time. So you can see this guy won, I got second. Tough. And that's how you win all the games. Color block, you have to have good reaction time, because clearly I don't. Subscribe for more content like this, and be sure to use code WEIRD. Okay, bye.